So yeah, and make sure you grab this first floor key, because that's going to be useful. I believe we're on the second floor right now, so we cannot access that. But this door is accessible for some odd reason, or this gate. So is this should be the nope. Is this the second floor? Shit, I don't even know anymore. Okay, this is the second floor. And then there's one of those octopus dudes in the front. So what you want to watch out for this part. Can I just shoot straight and then hit him? Oh, I can. Oh, he can hit me too, though. Oh, shit. Damn, that did damage. Hold on. That's why we got the shitty herbs. Okay, I thought it threw magic at me, so that's why I was trying to evade it, but even if it did throw magic at me, I felt like I wouldn't have been able to dodge that. Reason for that, cause I was already mid cast. I guess I could have like still cancel my cast by doing a roll dodge. Alright, this area, I believe this whole, like all these cell keys, and also this barrier right here, or not barrier, barricade. Since this is the second floor, you cannot access any of these as far as I can remember, because the second floor key is actually located on the second part of this map. So part 2 of Tower of Latria. So upon defeating the first boss, when we get to the second part, and if you have pure white world tendency, that is when you can activate or obtain, not activate, that's when you can obtain the key to the second floor. But other than that, you cannot, like, you won't be able to access it, I guess. There's a whole blob thing right there, and it has a hell of a magic resistance. You can melee it. Be careful because its melee can stun lock, so I don't know if you want to be like risking that. Is it melee? I think so. You see all these sparks and that means it's melee. It's meleeing again. It only has, like, I believe one side that shoots magic, so try your best to kind of keep track where it is, but it looks like it's right there. That's just spamming melee now. Yeah, if you have other than like magic, if you have like fire magic right now, that'd be good. The only reason why I'm taking this area on right now, it's because so I can rescue Sage Freak and learn fire magic from him. That's my main reasoning for this. So there's the first floor area. You can still hear the guy screaming upstairs. It's kind of annoying sometimes because it just keeps showing up until you get rid of it. Oh shit, this guy scared the fuck out of me. Yep, we can send this. This is the... I believe this is like the night set. Just send the whole thing to the storage. Okay, this is the part I get a little confused, because this side and then the other side, it looks really identical. So one of the sides has a drop. That's why I'm being careful right here. And I believe it's on the other side now, because we're like halfway through this little hall and we haven't seen the drop yet. So yep, it's on the other side. Do I need to backstab that guy? It just kind of happened. Okay, yep, it's definitely on the other side, because that's... Well, that right there is the crystal lizard. And... because it's going to keep going forward. Like, the crystal lizard will just keep running. And then, like, at the end of it, there's a freaking, drop. So let me just show you guys that real quick. It's right here. So let's put a marker down here as well, because later on we can come out from the front over there. But like usually I would rush like I run around, so as I rush out of there, when I do forget, I just run forward here, and then like from, because the door that's over there, I just run straight to over this side without realizing there's a freaking drop, and usually that kills me. So when I see that marker that I put down, it will help me realize there's a drop, so I don't freaking run off the cliff like an idiot. See, so there's an opening here, and it's relatively safe here. I don't think there's any enemies that can hit you. Moonlight stone shard. This area, I feel like it's just straight up a bad match for what do you call it? Oh, here's an S stock, by the way, if you guys wanna use like rapier kind of weapon. Apparently S stock is pretty good. I don't know, I don't really like rapier kind of weapons, so it's not that good for me. So yeah, this is what I mean. Like, you come out and then you're like, oh, you know, just go straight. Don't do that. But yeah, like I was saying, if you're just using magic, it's a pretty bad. This is a pretty bad area for magic users, I feel. Because the reason for that is the boss is also using magic, so I'm pretty sure she's resistant to magic. Or like she has a high ass resistance to magic. But if you have fire magic, then that's a little bit different, I think. You can actually make it through this if you time your like rolls. There's a timing, so you shoot twice and then there's a pause. So as there's a pause, you can kind of make it through, but I don't want to risk it right now because I'm not 100% confident I can make it. There's also a trophy you can get for doing so. I guess I'll grab the side items when we come back, because I'm gonna show you guys the safe way to get there. So the freaking key we just got, you can take it up. It's not this way. Okay, it's right here. Be careful because there are octopus dudes here. There's two actually. One on this side and one on the other side. You can see them coming. So I'm gonna try to just cut them down. Be careful because this part connects, and then the second one sometimes will be there. The little friggin' chime lantern light kind of thing. Alright, now we can explore this little hallway without having to worry about getting blasted by magic or getting grabbed by these assholes. Oh, there's not much to explore. I'll tell you that. So it doesn't matter. There's two doors, so you can either choose this one to go through or the other one. It doesn't really matter. It works the same way. Like, you just gotta kind of bait one of them to come out, like, on the hallway, and when it's turning, or when it's going back, you shank them, you whack them from the back, and that's that. Look at that. Bloodborne. I felt like I said that in the my original walkthrough of Demon Souls as well. Well, not the original, like the deck spell one is what I'm talking about. So right here is where you can turn off this contraption, this arrow thing. So now we're safe to grab up all the items that's right here. Clever rat's ring. And then there's a item down here. Be careful not to fall off. And then you kind of just walk forward slowly here. Don't run. Or don't roll either. This is kind of weird because you can come up here before you can, like, before you get over here, you can come up. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. Sometimes it just, like, you gotta keep going up and down, especially like during this part. Oh my god. This is like a big ass waste of time right here. You come over here and get the mercury rapier, and then you gotta run all the way back. There's no other way to get up. You can't just hop over the little gate over there. I'm not running because I don't want to, like, accidentally walk up, and I get, like, really nervous walking on the ledge over there. Because knowing my ass, I usually just somehow find a way to fall off. Okay, so this part, like, when the arrows are shooting, like 1, 2, and then you can kind of go forward, but you have to kind of get the timing down when the contraption shoots again, and then you can actually dodge through it. And so you can dodge through it, and then get ready for another one, and then dodge through it. On my deck spill, I actually have a little clip of me doing that, so if you guys want to watch that, that's what you can do. But yeah. Okay, so that little fade there because I couldn't decide what to do first. So this is what I'm gonna do first. There's an NPC right here. That's a Black Phantom NPC. So what you can do is you can take him on first, but you want to be careful because this motherfucker hurts. And it's like directly right in front. I don't know if I can hit him. Oh, what the hell? got me with the arrows. What the? I don't know if I can hit him like that. I feel like I cannot. Alright, whatever. It's NPCs right here. You can kind of duke it out with a magic battle here. Yeah, but do be careful because that shit hurts. Like, the stupid ass crossbow that shoots. Like, the safe way to take them out, it's probably like you shoot once and then wait for her. I think it's a girl. Wait for her to shoot once and then you shoot once. But if you're feeling ballsy, I guess you can try to keep spamming your magic arrow. Or you can backstab them. But do be careful because this NPC can toxic you. So. And that shit is really nasty. Toxic? Oh my god. Especially at this point of the game. I don't think we even have anything to cure. Oh, not toxic. Plague. My bad. Okay, so we do have some Widow's Lotus. So this will save us from plague. And there's not much enemies that can do it. But this is actually one of them. She can plague you and it's really nasty. Because your HP just kind of like disappears. That might be an exaggeration. Or might not be. Probably not. I feel like it's not really that much of an exaggeration. It's fucking, it's pretty crazy. Like, it's like poison, but it saps your health way faster than poison. So, if possible, avoid plague. The way the NPC poisons you, it's her weapon, which is, I believe, the baby's nail. It's a dagger weapon. It just, like, as long as it makes contact with you, it doesn't matter if you're blocking or not. Even if you block it with a shield with like 100% physical reduction, it'll still plague you. Like, it's not an instant thing that'll happen, but it's a build up that you won't see, is what I'm trying to say here. Because in Demon Souls, the game does not tell you when you're getting poisoned, or when you're about to bleed, or when you're about to get hit by the plague. So, yeah, you're gonna have to, like, be the judge of that. I'm pretty sure there's someone out there on YouTube, or somewhere on the internet, that they'll explain, like, how it works, how the plague works, like how many hits you take or how much resistance you have will depend on how many hits you can take. I don't know. But basically, if you take too much hits, you'll get plagued. Or poisoned. Or bleed. Depending on what, like, element that they have on their weapon. Unlike Dark Souls or the future Souls games where they actually tell you, like, how much or how many hits you've taken, and there's like a little, well, it doesn't tell you the hits that you've taken, but basically there's a meter that shows up, and like depending on how much more it fills up, you know, once it like completely fills up, then that means you get freaking smacked by that element, the elemental, or whatever element it is. Poison. Is that even an element? I don't even know. But the status effect is what I'm trying to say. This asshole right here. Take him out. Otherwise, motherfucker be healing the boss all over the place. So, Prison of Hope special key. This is it. This is what we need to save Sage Freak. And actually, if you look down there, you can see the boss fight. You cannot see the boss itself because she descends from the sky. I'm not joking. So yeah. and that door right there, like in the corner, that'll be the boss fight. So as soon as you approach it, a cutscene will play. Don't die. Okay. More Widow's Lotus. So you get up to that, a cutscene will play, and then the fog door will appear, and then you can fight the boss that way. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save Sage Frake first before we go fight the boss. Now I'm not gonna learn the Pyromancy or anything yet, but I don't know. I feel like I should, but I'm just thinking of like taking down the boss with either melee weapon or we'll try to duke it out with magic. But I feel like that's probably gonna be a stupid idea because it's not gonna do much with magic. So yeah, if you want to like have a magic battle with the boss, upon rescuing Sage Frake, go back to the Nexus and then learn like Pyromancy off of him, and then you can have a showdown with the boss that way, because that'll make your life a lot easier. That's if you want to do like range battle with him. But if not, there's Sage Frake. The fuck happened to my stones?
Magnificent. I never expected I might escape alive. My name is Frick. I am known as a sage. I thought to claim a demon's soul or two for the sake of my magic. But just I have been enfeebled, but I can still move my legs. I thank the stars. I owe you my life. I have been enfeebled, but I can still move my legs.
Okay. And this light will also disappear when he leaves. So, yeah. And that's pretty much it. We saved him. So upon beating the boss, well, you don't have to beat the boss, but for me, I'm just gonna beat the boss first before we go back to learn more spells off of him. Because I don't want to go through the trouble of dodging all the octopuses. It's just, I don't know, too much of a pain in the ass for me. But yeah, part 1 of Tower of Latria down. Part 1, I don't know, I feel like this is probably the creepiest area in the game. But it's like, I don't know. I'm still deciding like which one's more annoying. It's either this one or Valley of Defilement. Like at first I thought Valley of Defilement was like the worst, but after like taking my time to go through it, you know, that opinion kind of changed. So yeah, once we go through this fog door, that's where the boss will be. But anyways, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video and this episode. So yeah, thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully this video has been entertaining or helpful or enjoyable, and we all found at least one of those qualities to be in this video. And hey, stay tuned for more. But until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Oops. Out.